think I'm ready to go here. I think I am recording. Welcome everybody here to our first ever um, Champions League draw. This draw is going to have basically 10 teams, right? We have 5 on Group A and 5 on Group B. Um, and here we have the balls here to go ahead and commence the drawings. Here you're going to see that there's 8 green balls and 2 orange ones. The 2 orange ones will represent Acosta and Lou as they will spearhead either Group A or Group B. And then here in this pot here as like our green screen sucks ass. Maybe it's because I'm wearing green. I don't know. But here you see that there's orange balls, and then there's also 2 green balls in here. The 2 green balls represent A1 and B1. Now, to make things a little bit more even, I was suggested by some of you to just have the draw complete and have everybody else go in randomly other than Acosta and Lou. So then that way it's just random on who you face twice during the year. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we'll go ahead and begin with the draw here between these. Again, we're going to go ahead and select an orange ball and then go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and select the first orange ball I grab here. Let's go ahead and open the ball. These little things are hard to open. All right. So the first person that was selected is Acosta. I don't know if you see that, but Acosta is the first one selected. And he will go ahead and get and spearhead a certain group. We're going to find out which group it is. Again, I'm going to try not to look here, but I'll go ahead and select a green ball. So I got a green ball here. And this green ball says that Acosta will be in group A1. So Acosta will spearhead A1 for the groups. All right, so that means that the other orange ball in this pot has to be Lou. So I'll go ahead and select it now. And as you see, Kid Lou is selected. He's going to go ahead and spearhead group B. So I'll go ahead and open this pot, or this ball, I should say. And as you see, it is group B1. It's upside down, group B1. All right. So Lou will go ahead and spearhead group B1. Now, what does that mean? That essentially means that Acosta can only have one other member from the league be in his group, while Kid Lou can only have one from the Fuck Gabe League in his group, and the rest would have to be the opposing league members. So let's go ahead and continue on here with the draw. All right. First name that is selected is me, Betts. All right. I've been selected. I will go into either group A or group B. Let's find out what group I'm in. Let me shake these up a little bit. All right, let's see where my destiny lies. I will be group B3. So I am in B3. I am in Lou's group. So I'll go ahead and put myself there. All right, I'm just going to put here next to each other what slots we have. I'll move Costa over here on this side just to make sure I have that. All right. Let's go ahead with the next name. Next person that is selected is, things are so hard to open. There you go. Roger. Roger has been selected. We're going to find out in what group Roger will be in. Now, Roger is in the Fuck Gabe League, is where he entered. So if he enters Group B, then that will be the only member that will be in Group B. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what group he's in. And he is selected for A4. Roger is A4. So Roger is in Acosta's group. A little bit towards the bottom here. All right, perfect. Let's move on. All right. Next person selected in this group, Eneo. Eneo has been selected. Find out in what group Heneo will be in. Again, if Heneo falls in Acosta's group, then that would be the only member that can join that group. So let him back up there. Seems like that shows a better camera view. All right, here we go. Heneo will join group B4. B4 is where Heneo will be. So Heneo joins me and Kid Lou in what seems to be already a group of death here. All right, let's move on. The next person selected is Joel. Joel has been selected. You see that there. All right, Joel's been selected. Let's see where Joel will fall. Oh, let me just do a little bit more. All right, Joel goes into group A3. Group A3 for Joel. So Joel joins Roger and Acosta. The rivalry continues there between those two. So Joel is in A3. That also means that Roger and Heneo will pair up against each other twice. And it also means that me and Joel will pair each other twice. We'll face each other twice during the schedule in this year's season. So, all right, 4 names left. Here we go. Next name selected is Tech. Techalicious has been selected. Let's see where Tech ends up being in. All right. Tech will join. If I could open this. Group A5. Tech is in A5 with Roger, Joel, and Acosta. Now, this means that in Group A, they're only going to be able to draft a league member because it has to be 2 of the respective spearheaded members and then 3 of the opposing. So Acosta's opposing members are Joel, Roger, and Tech. So they can only get a league member from here on out. All right. So let's go ahead and move on with the next one. We got 3 left. All right, here we go. Let's see. The next person that is selected is Papa Noel. All right, Noel. Now, if we go ahead and select a ball that says A2, that will be obviously set up for the next league member. But as of right now, Papa is selected. So we'll see if obviously Papa has to come into the B group. So we'll see if he falls into B2 or B5. All right, here we go. Oh, and it just so happens to be B5 for Papa Noel. So Noel is B5. That also means that Noel and Tech will face each other twice this season between those 2 teams. All right. All right, 2 names left. Here we go. That also means, by the way, on Group B, that Papa is the only one from the Fuck Gabe League that can join Lou. So essentially, only a league member would be left. So right now, I believe all 5 of the Fuck Gabe League has been selected: Joel, Roger, Tech, Lou, and Papa. So yes, everybody's been selected. So as of right now, there are 2 league members here left, which is Eto and I believe Jeremy. So essentially what ends up happening now is I'm sorry, not Jeremy, Gabe. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up the other league here. Gabe is in this and Eto is in this. So one of those 2 teams will join either group, and we're about to find out which ones will join. Here we go. All right, the person that will be next selected is Gabe. All right, and we'll see if Gabe joins group A or joins group B. All right, and Gabe will be joining B2. Gabe will be joining B2. All right. So Group B has been completed, has Lou, Gabe, myself, Heneo, and Papa Noel. Well, obviously the last ball has to be Eto. As we open it, it is Eto. And Eto will be joining Group A as A2. And as we open this ball, Group A2. So that means that that group has been completed with Acosta, Eto, Joel, Roger, and Tech, while we have Lou, Gabe, Betts, Heneo, and Papa. Those are your groups. Congratulations again. People that will be facing each other, obviously Lou and Acosta, since they're the champions, will face each other. Eto and Gabe have been paired up. Joel and myself have been paired up, so we have the two commissioners from each respective league against each other. Roger and Hineo, the two second place teams, will square up against each other, and then Papa and Tech will square each other from the Fuck Gabe League. So a couple of interesting matchups there. We'll see how everything goes, but those are the groups. We'll fill these two sets up, and then we'll go ahead and send it over to you guys. But I'm gonna send the video to you guys so you guys can see it. Thank you for joining me. Please, please, please join the league if you haven't. The league members, they have special edition champions logos. So please set those things up as well as you get the chance. And then again, as far as like draft wise goes, Lou is on the clock, so he has to select first, and then Acosta, and so on and so forth. We have the dates for those. We've already sent that, so feel free to start selecting. You can wait till the day, your designated day. Totally up to you. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys, and let's have fun. Again, congratulations to all 10 players that are joining this first ever Champions League, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys for draft day. Thank you again for joining.